I'm going to call this one Mindful Coach's Corner. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Oliver Levy, your mindful parenting coach. Let's talk about sports and parents for a second. So many parents been asking me, why do you pay so much money for your kids to play sports on a yearly basis? And to be honest with you, I understand parents' concern. I get it, especially nowadays, sports are expensive. But I have a confession to make. I don't pay for my kids to do sports. Personally, it doesn't matter if they play sports or not, and it doesn't matter what sports they play. It really doesn't matter to me. A matter of fact, I usually tell parents that I don't pay for my kids to play sports. I do. And when they give me that weird look, and some may ask, what do you mean? I mean, what are you paying for then? Listen, I pay for those moments when my kids become so tired they want to quit but don't. I pay for those days when my kids comes home from school and they're too tired to go to training or practice, but they still go anyways. I pay for my kids to continue to learn to discipline and focus and be dedicated. I pay for my kids to learn to take care of their bodies and they're responsible for their equipments. I pay for my kids to learn to work with others and to be good teammates, gracious in defeat and humble in success. I also pay for my kids to learn to deal with disappointments when they don't get their own way or they don't get a championship or they don't win a tournament and they have to work hard. And still, they go back week after week and week after week to training and practice. I pay for my kids to learn to make a good decision and set goals. I pay for my kids to continue to show respect, not only to themselves, but to players and teammates and officials and coaches. I pay for my kids to learn that it takes hours and hours and years of hard work and practice and dedication to create a champion. And that success doesn't happen overnight. I pay for my kids to continue to be proud of small achievements and work hard towards their long-term goals. I pay for the opportunity for my kids to have a long-lasting friendships and create memories and to be proud of themselves as I am. I pay so that my kids can be on the court, on the field, instead of in front of a screen. I could go on and on and on. But to be short, I don't pay for sports. As a matter of fact, it doesn't matter if my kids win or lose on the court. Don't get me wrong. I want us to be mindful that your kids don't have to play sports to learn all the above that I just mentioned. I'm just making a point based on what I've heard from parents over the last 30-something years I've been around sports. I personally pay for the opportunities that sports provide my kids with and to develop attributes that will serve them way throughout their lives and give them opportunity to bless other lives as well. I've heard some parents and students, athletes are saying that ball is life. I want to make sure that we're very clear that ball is not life. Ball is a teacher of life. So what I've seen and experienced so far, I think it's a great investment I've made over the last couple of years. So my advice is for parents who are raising student athletes is that do your research on kids who play competitive sports at any age or in any league. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. For now, continue to be mindful and focus on the long-term goals of sports.